Welcome to another fun episode of From Power to Finesse. My name is Jennifer Searles. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Rob Carbo.
And today we're going to talk about supplementation and why it's important. Why should we supplement?
Supplementation. See, that's a good thing. Years ago, I used to use supplements as a plateau buster.
Okay.
You know, my thing was balanced diet, keep your protein up, and then if you start hitting plateaus, use supplementation, but I was very wrong.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, I was behind the times a little bit, no comment.
57.
And now, just to keep everything going and to keep yourself on a level playing field, I think you need supplementation.
Yeah, I agree. I think, we don't get everything that we need from all of the foods that we get. Chances are we're not getting everything that we need, so at least a good multivitamin is good.
Right.
But I'm gonna talk about what my big five are.
Okay.
So there are 5 supplements that I think that you really should have in your arsenal. First one being whey protein powder. You need a good whey protein powder. You need to supplement with protein after you work out, in between meals if you can't get all your food in. It's just a very important thing to have for your muscular development and growth and maintenance. My second one, I would say, branched chain amino acids, aka BCAAs. Those are also very important because your body can't synthesize them. You need to be supplementing with them. So after a workout, your muscles are in sore need of nutrients. Take your BCAAs, you got your building blocks, your muscles are going to recover better. Same reason why my number 3 is my number 3, glutamine. It's also a very abundant amino acid in your muscle tissue, so you need to supplement with that after you work out so that you can repair and recover properly. So that was 3. Number 4, I would say creatine. Creatine is also a really good one. I personally can't really take it because I get bloated, and I'm a woman and we don't want to be bloated. Even the ones that say, oh, we're not going to bloat you, I get bloated. So, but it does make me stronger when I have taken it. So I would say that's another really good one. My fifth one, I would say a good fat burner. Maybe not as much for these guys because they want to build all this muscle and they don't want to be burning their extra calories, but I think for a woman, we technically I shouldn't say technically, we are wanting to be thin. We want to be lean. We want to have that sexy sculpted look. So we're constantly trying to make sure that we're going to be keeping the fat at bay. So, when you're trying to trim down, say in the spring, summer, I think we have to have a good fat burner. It doesn't necessarily have to have a stimulant in it, although I think the ones with caffeine do work the best. But you got to have one in your arsenal for those, warmer weather months.
Very good.
Okay,
I agree,
nice.
and I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Wow. Really?
My top 5, and I didn't realize I had a top 5, but my top 5 would be, I believe the first 2 would be protein. I agree with you with the whey protein.
Okay.
I prefer whey protein really post-workout.
Okay.
A nice clean whey protein.
Like
Your body will absorb it, not to mention any brands, but a protein isolate. And if you want us to talk about you, bring a link.
555.
Yes, exactly. I also like casein or a blend. Late at night, casein's very slow digesting protein. So at night, you want to keep that protein in your system. Breakfast is breakfast because you're breaking the fast of not eating all night.
Pretty clever.
So you want to keep some protein going in your system. Branched chain amino acids, I couldn't agree more. And again, that was something I hadn't taken prior, and now I do. Mm-hmm. And really with branched chain, those are the ones your body can't produce,
right,
correct?
Right.
All right, because your essential aminos, okay, which are?
Isoleucine, leucine, and valine.
Right, and see, as we said, your body can't get them through your diet.
Right.
So supplementation with BCAAs is a good prereq. I like a pre-workout, especially now with all these, what is that, everybody's taking a pre-workout and then...
I take my fat burner.
And I like that too, but what's that stuff now that they have in the race cars too, the NOx or...
Formula 1.
No, not that race car.
Formula 500?
That NOx or...
Oh yeah, NO2.
NO2.
Yeah.
That was being funny. But NO2, you do get a... but you do get a good pump. I think it helps you with your pump. And also, some pre-workouts have your branched chains in there.
Oh, that's true.
So you're getting a pump, you're getting a little bit of protein, all that. Also, a vitamin. I have to go with the basic. Jennifer touched on it. But a
I
good.
did, but I didn't include it in my big five. What a dope I am.
Well, you just took it for granted people were, so I can't believe I'm defending you today. However, I think a good, it's insurance, like insurance.
Yes.
It's better to have it and not need it
Yeah, that is true.
than to need it and not have it. And then also, even though a lot of us watch our diet, watch our carbohydrates and all, I'm in favor of some of the carbohydrate things you put in your like waxy maize.
Yeah,
or
that's a
things
guy
like that
thing.
nature, and I think it is.
Or a female bodybuilder thing. It's a bodybuilder thing.
Right, but you
I
want to
think
get those simple carbs in right away that your body will digest. So post-workout, maybe a good whey protein, some kind of carbo product.
But I think that's another good future episode is what kind of carbs should you eat after a workout if you want to build muscle and if you want to trim down, whether there's a difference.
Right.
Write that down.
Okay, and post-workout, even a lot of people, well, I'll have my meal right after.
Yeah.
I think you need something, a quicker hitter than that.
I've always had a meal myself.
No.
I just like eating instead of drinking my food, so I've personally had a meal.
Can't argue with the results either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible to do. I'm not doing that again. Ever.
So,
All right, so that was your big five. Now, do we have a bonus supplement? Is there something that you would say we should get if we can, if budget allowed, or whether the big five is all you need?
I have, as being a powerlifter, my little bonus, and depending on where you live now, it's legality, but as a fat burner,
This is going to get interesting.
and even as a pre-workout, I like the old ECA stack.
Oh my gosh, that was going to be my sixth one. That is a good one. That is what
I already have notes.
I already have my fifth one as being a fat burner, and I guess I was trying to be a little bit more PC and understanding that estrogen is not sold everywhere. You can't get it everywhere. But I find that to be. I hope we don't get in trouble for this, but I really find that to be the best.
You can get it now.
You can. You can now buy an 8 milligram pills, whereas the therapeutic or I guess clinical, whatever the word is, dose is 25 milligrams. So now you can buy an 8 milligram pills. You can buy it online. It's perfectly legal. I guess the FDA, I almost said USDA, the FDA ruled that it was fine to sell, but they had to break it down in the smaller dosage. So I fully agree.
Or even Primatene tablets if you want to go to your local drugstore.
Oh my goodness, we're getting creative.
We're the cutting edge right here.
Well, there you have it. My big five, Rob's big five, and then our big bonus. So I hope that you love this episode. And if you have anything to say, please leave comments at the bottom. If you want to hear us talk about something else, please leave that in the comment box as well. And thank you for watching. Come again soon.
And if you don't, we'll both give you our big five.
Oh my God.
Bye.